Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a tutorial on how to generate a perfect circle using commands. So this is a perfect circle that has been generated obviously using commands, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So this could be useful if you were doing some sort of build. Lots of builds do use circles, and it is perfect. Now it might not look perfect. People build them differently, but this is basically what the game kind of thinks is a perfect circle. So I'm going to go through how these commands work. So there's two command blocks, and there's a spinning arm stand. Now, if you haven't seen my spinning arm stand tutorial, then you can check it out. I will kind of briefly just go over the command. I will just briefly go over the command in this video, but if you want to learn more about that and create your own, then you can go check out that tutorial. There'll be a link on the end card. Now, yeah, this thing spins, you can change the speed and everything. But let's head back over to our circle, and I will explain how all the commands work. So in this command block, we have the command /execute @ name equals hi, tilde tilde tilde, set block, 3 up arrows 13 sound. That makes no sense, does it? But essentially what that does is it looks 6 blocks ahead and summons it. Now in the second one just spins it. So it builds a piece of sand, 6 blocks essentially. Now if we fly over to here and place down the command block, the first command we're going to do is the teleport, or the teleport the spinning. So we're going to type execute @ E, not at S, at E. There we go. Name equals, and then at this point you need to choose a name. So you could do whatever you want. I usually do something simple, just like hi or a letter or something. Now I have a lot of commands like this in my Redstone testing world, so a lot of them are taken, but I'm going to do the name like. So then what you can do is we have to do a square bracket, and then we need to do 3 tildes, and then after the 3 tildes we need to type TP with spaces, and then we want to do 3 other tildes, and then another tilde. It's a lot of tildes, and then after that we want to put the number 5, and that's how fast we spin it, because that's a good speed for most sizes, and we want to change that to repeat and always active. So that is going to be the command that actually spins our command block. So next we're going to do the command that actually places the block. So let's go into our command input and type execute @ E, name equals, and you need to make sure this is the same name that you put in earlier, so mine was like, and then you need to close that off with the square bracket, and then tilde tilde tilde, set block, space tilde, no, not tilde, sorry, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, and then after those you need to decide how big your circle is going to be. If you already know the diameter, how far it's going to be across, you just need to halve that. So in here is where you put what's called the radius, and if you don't know what that means, it's half of the diameter, or how wide or tall the circle is. So for mine, I'm going to create a circle with a diameter of 12, so I'm going to put in 6. Okay then. So next you're going to do a space, and then this is what block you want to do. So I'm just going to do glass. Now, not a lot of people would use glass. And then we want this to be repeat, always active. And the delay and ticks we don't need to change. So if we come out of that command block now, there we go. So the next thing we need to do is we need to summon the arm stand. And that's not as simple as it used to be, really. Because you have to make sure it's in the center. Now usually there's just coordinates, but with this we have decimals and everything. Okay guys, so the way we're going to center this is we are going to be teleporting ourselves and then summoning the arm stand to us. You have to make sure we're in the middle of the block. So first thing you do is you're going to place down a block where you want your the middle of your circle is going to be. And then you want to type slash, and then you want to make sure your mouse is hovering over it, and then you want to go into chat and type /summon armor stand, and then you want to do is you want to take the suggestion that it says on the left hand side. So if you're on a laptop or a computer or a PC or whatever, you can just press tab twice and it'll do it. But first we actually need to put in the name. So yeah, so it'll say to do the coordinates, you actually need to put in the name first and then we can do the coordinates. So you can just press tab twice if you're on a computer, if not you'll have to copy it out. Now you can see we have 2 decimal points after the 73. Now you get rid of whatever they are and change them to 50. I don't know why it does this, but then you can just get that second number. So for us it was 491, and you just want to change whatever the decimal was to 00, and then for your third one you can do tab twice again. You can get rid of those, and you want to make sure that is 50, the last one. So 50, 00, 50, and then if you press enter, that will summon an armor stand called like, or whatever your name is, in the center of the block. Now that is very important. So then if we turn on both our commands, I turn them to needs redstone so they don't activate straight away, but if you do them on to always active and leave the command block, if you look at that, it is spinning round and it is generating the blocks. Now to stop it, you can just break the armor stand, and there we go, there is your perfect circle. Now we can see that is all symmetrical and equal because we did make sure our armor stand was in the center of the block. Now you can make this as big as you want. You can just change that number in the sport, like the actual placing blocks command, and also the material. Now if you don't make sure the armor stand is in the center of the block, then your circle may not be accurate because it will think that a different block is 6 blocks away, because it might start to think that it's not in the same block. But yeah, if you do go bigger, there is a very small risk that it won't be perfect, but most of the time, as long as you center it, it is perfect. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!